All right, we're good. Yeah, good, good, good. Frames are good. Everything's in scene. E. Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna start that poll, but now I know how to do it. Straight from OBS. Heck yeah. I can have my chat make decisions now. Uh, Such a lovely Tuesday. An amazing Canada Day. And then Friday's 4th of July. Which makes interesting, sense that it's like they're siblings. Same month. Maybe not the same year, but same month absolutely. But after seeing what Frozen Traveler has for PNG Plus, I might actually do some editing for this and see if I can do something like that. Like, it would be somewhere between what Captain Hurricane's rigging for me and the original PNG that I have. Or this. I think I'm doing well. Just one of those days. Chill vibes. Stuff going on. Uh-huh. I'm making it. I'm doing what I can. Again, not all of us are as lucky as, say, Saba, who she's already reached 1 million in subscribers. But that's because a lot of people uh how do I word this? May or may not be aware of her past life, her past self, and they want to be part of it. Part of her new era. Yeah. But yeah. Uh, I think I have notifications if people sub to me. Uh, I could check that since I have the thing open. Uh, hmm. Alerts. You have a subscription alert. It's enabled. Yeah, it's WoW. So if I hear the anime WoW, it means someone subscribed to me. I just previewed it so I know what to listen for. Follows are Obi-Wan's Hello There. Raid message scares the ever-loving bejesus out of me. Also known as Call of the Witch from ReZero. Just the yeah, that gets me every time. But yeah, we're just kind of here, chilling, hanging out, just chatting it up. So have you had a good day so far?
Yeah.
Also, I should see if I could get you a picture taken to have you be able to change the reactive.
One step at a time.
Yeah. You know, every little bit. Like I think this is the most consistent one we've had in a while that everything fits to scene. Like, pretty basic Koikatsu stuff, but I want to tell you that the room that I used did not look like this at all. I put stuff together from Koikatsu assets. This room was basically hand built from a different room. I took the original room that it gave me apart and made mine. Like, there's a whole ass house for Koikatsu, so I could do one of these times, if I could get to it, if I'm ever like here by myself, I could do like the green screen thing and have the bottom corner thing be me in my kitchen. Like, I could do those kind of streams. Got a lot of work ahead of me before that. You know, department clearances and all. Gotta make sure everything's up to profile. You know what? There's plenty of ideas for the future, but there's a lot that needs to happen first. But we'll get there. A little bit at a time. Like, honestly, I'm impressed with how I threw this together. There's a lot that just happens to fall into place. Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm proud of my setup. Like, because it's still image, I can't show you like the arm of the camera, but one of the things that I used to represent the microphone clip that clips it to the desk beside me is the Koikatsu is clipped on with a M1 Garand clip because the rotation vise wasn't something I could pull from assets. So I said, hey, what kind of looks like that? Because I was looking for something to clip onto the desk, and it suggested me M1 Garand clip. I'm like, you know what? It has clip in the name, why not? The microphone arm itself is a bunch of metal pieces that I just clang the microphone to. Like, Koikatsu Studio is pretty fun to build in when you know what parts you're using. I'm just lucky that they had at least a pink blanket asset and pillow asset for the bed back there. But yeah, the walls, the floorboards, even the desk in front of me. All different assets that I found. Wish I could change the color of the desk asset. Might take this image and put it into Photoshop and actually make the desk the proper color it's supposed to be. My desk isn't wood panel, it's pink. But again, maybe I'm just... Again, anachronisms are fun.
That they are.
Because I wasn't going for perfect accuracy, I was just going for what will work. Because the basic framing of the desk is 1-to-1. Like, the general positioning and all that. And yeah, because of my scale, I do post a lot of my works on Sidesbrew. Not often, though. I should be making more. Posting in other places. I used to make schedules with Koikatsu, because I could make a scene and just have like the schedule written in them. Might start doing that again. Because I can never keep up with Twitch's scheduling thing, and sometimes I have to cancel for whatever reason. But my family knows for the most part. Tuesdays and Thursdays are my day. might do more longer streams if time allows. Still kind of figuring things out. Yeah. But you know what? Figuring it out is all the fun. It's like a little puzzle you have to put together. Make things work. Just looking around for stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what to do. Example of one of the ones I'd have turned into my schedule. Because you take that front wall there and you make it into the schedule. like write the words on it. Maybe the next one I'll do in some kind of like graffiti font or something. Maybe make a new one of these images. Some updates. Maybe for this coming Sunday, I'll make up a new schedule using a newly made Koikatsu image. But yeah, Tuesdays. What are you gonna do? It's a day right after Monday, kind of slow. I mean, it's not like I didn't advertise. I posted it out there.
What?
Oh, I just checking things, you know? I don't know. I didn't really know what I was gonna speak on today. Just kind of chill vibes. All I know is I'm probably turning to just chatting streams for a while because Steam doesn't like me sometimes, and any game that I play through it just drags my frames down. Like, I think I'm gonna have to wait till this winter when I have my better PC all set up, and hopefully that'll have more power to make things work better. Like, I mean, I don't mind keeping it casual for a while. Anyways, for a giantess like me who puts out a lot of body heat, getting worked up over my games probably is not a good idea. Just chill chats, chill relaxing. I'd do some kind of karaoke stuff, but I'm not much of a singer. Hey. I mean, I used to sing a lot, but like, I like to, but like, I feel it's more of a private thing. Like, amongst friends I might sing, but I don't know about broadcast. I feel about it. I'd have to have a bunch of stuff in. Not to mention, I mean, I do a little on Thunderbird's watch-alongs. I mean, those aren't really meant to be, like, taken seriously. Also, the legal stuff behind music covers are a little screwy recently. So yeah, I don't want to deal with that kind of stuff for my streams just yet. I'm not one to jump through legal loopholes easily. Or anything easily.
Dehydration detected.
Yep. Thank you.
Yep.
I love that. Redeem. Oh, that's another thing I need to... maybe I should ask over on Blue Sky. What kind of redeems I should have. I mean, once Hurricane finishes my model, I can add the Twitch integrated throwing system. You can throw stuff at the Giantess. I'll have to see what they have for assets to see what can be thrown and how we scale it. Also, also for comedic effect, I make the head pads as small as a normal person's hand. See one on either side of me in this stream here. It's like a doll-sized head pat. That'd be fun.
Mm.
Oh, if I can set it up, I can make a bigger hand closer to my size, maybe slightly smaller than mine. Have that be a reading of have Chieri or another Giantess head pat me. So you have your normal head pat, which is a little itty bitty hand. Well, to my perspective. And then you have giant size head pat, which is my scale. That'd be fun if I could program in 2 different size head pats. What else? I mean, I like the one that Frozen Traveler has of, like, question of the night, like, just, like, ask a question to my audience or whatever, see what they think. And I myself also, like, whatever they make that one where they can type something in, ask me a question, but it's not just for me, it's for everybody. Chat and co-host, as well as the streamer. So everyone has to answer the question. Might see if there's a way to make that a once a stream thing, because that might get obnoxious otherwise.
Yeah, probably.
Like, just have a billion questions. I mean, not a billion. I don't even think I'll get that many viewers ever, but who knows? Weirder things have happened. Like, there's been VTubers who were, like, absolutely nothing, and then overnight they just, like, well, not overnight, obviously, but you know what I mean. Like, they all of a sudden just get this, amazing following. Again, we all start somewhere. The speed doesn't matter. It's the fact that you're putting the effort into it, doing what you need to do. But yeah, there's a lot of things. I'll definitely take some of my off time, like Friday, like some of my weekends, and maybe take a look into what other streamers have for redeems. See what I like. You know, get some ideas of what others do. Maybe come up with some of my own that are a little more unique to me. Maybe I set a different chatting room from down in the bunker for Atsu to do. You know, where Frozen has a really high up redeem that is Victoria stream. I might have my friend Atsu stream. Hehe. Either her sister Rinko. Either one, you know? I mean, the channel did belong to Atsu at one point in time. And technically, she still has ownership of the channel. It's just all the branding is under me. She's taken more of a behind-the-scenes role. She streamed a little while back, 1st of April, the April Fool's stream. And the only reason April Fool's streams because can't really change the name of the channel back, not without consequence. Twitch channels can only change change handles, like the username on it, once every 2 months. And I learned this the hard way because it warned me when I was Atsu and I were deciding to change it for Halloween because she was going to be like a Hexy, and I'm like, hey, that's a cool idea. Then we found out that yeah, you can't really just change it for Halloween and then change it back. You know what they need for Twitch here for that kind of stuff? Temp username, cosmetic. So, like, make it like a prefix. Like, the username stays the same, but it puts like a prefix. Like, the prefix would make Atsu's too long. Because it was Somnulator Atsuko, and we were going to make it Hex Maniac. Because she was doing Pokemon stuff for that October. I mean, all of her content was Pokemon stuff, mostly. That was the universe she was representing. Far, far before we knew what was going to happen. I was still normal size back then. Just a 5'9" gal. Hey. Now I'm 5 times that. Eee. I mean, I still have my Biodroid that measures up at 5'9". And could join streams for that. Stuff. But yeah. Summer time shift always messes with me. Like, it's still basically light out, but it's 8:30. And for some reason, having it look earlier later just makes me sleepy.
Yeah.
Like, the overall time shift messes with my head. You know what? It is what it is. I do my best for what I have. uh... So yeah. So yeah, I'll be in my Biodroid form all tomorrow. I'm gonna be busy. Cause family will be busy tomorrow. They're gonna be out all day, so means I get chores, I get stuff to do. Even though my Wednesday's gonna be busy, I don't mind. Keeps me productive. Especially because one of the chores that I was assigned before, don't have to do anymore. You know why, you don't have to say anything. TK, you know. TK. I know, like, TK and JD are your things, but I don't like saying JD. Blame the current vice president.
I know.
Disgustifying that initial.
I know.
I mean...
It is what it is.
I mean, blame your Dragon Ball Verse self for having such a cute little abbreviation for the name. Like, Torikoshi completely abbreviates to TK, and it's just so cute. And it reminds me of Digimon as well. Because, you know, Takaishi.
Yeah.
Matt's little brother. Was also TK. Like, it's just so easy to say. You know the funny thing is? The one that you share a rookie Digimon with in that universe could also be called TK, because Takato.
Takato, man!
Yeah. Guilmon's a cool Digimon.
Yeah, that was my best impression. How was it?
Sight. I mean, when you think about the voice actor that does that role, it throws you for a hacking loop. Because, like, when you think Steve Bloom, you think Tom from Toonami, Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop, and then just Guilmon.
Like,
and the thing is,
you at least think he would do his usual voice for Gallantmon, but no, it's the same voice.
That's just because of how Biomerge was shown to work. Like, the other two did it. They weren't gonna use the... I mean, the thing about the Digimon is the voice is consistent through all the forms. And if they're not told to change it at any point in time, why would they? That's on the ADV director for not thinking, maybe we should change it for this Digimon? No. Power through.
Like, okay, I can understand a progressive pitch shift.
Yeah.
But
like deeper into Groundmon and then a little deeper into, you know, each form. Metal Growlmon, and then full on, like, the deepest it could go for Gallantmon. Like,
If not deepest, different cadence.
yeah. Like, more refined, because it's like a knight in shining armor. I mean, later on down the road they fixed it because, how the Digimon data works is that eventually stops being a biomerge. It's just a Digivolution step in the card game, in the Vital Bracelet, stuff like that. In the video games. Speaking of Vital Bracelet, I just checked mine to make sure the Digimon I have in there is sleeping. I'm only one stage away from putting Hexablaumon back on the app. Don't know which one I'm gonna do next though. Maybe fill in the blanks for the Nature Spirit Digimon. My precious little Palmon. And Hagurumon would be next then, because, yeah. Although I might look to see if I can figure out someone. The thing is, what I want to do for my Vital Bracelet apparently costs quite a bit of money, because you need the tools to do it. It's modifying the firmware on the Vital Bracelets so that it works more like the BE, so I can get all the Digimon when I want, instead of having to wait day after day to get to the next Digivolution stage, because, you know, you only get 4 exercises on the regular Vital Bracelet. You can do those 4 exercises as many times as you want to get the trophies you need for Digivolution. Because once you get to like the Mega level, you need like 15 or 20, and it's a doozy to get. Like, I'd rather work out a little extra harder to get exactly what I need. But yeah, the Discord that deals in those bracelet modifications is also the one where I actually learned about the Digivolution chart itself. It's good. It's good. Good place. And I mean, it's not against terms of service to modify the Vital Bracelet, because they had it out for like, what, 2 or 3 years, and then Digimon just abandoned it. Like, they still make stuff for the BE, but not Digimon. It's other animes that Bandai has rights to. Things like Tokyo Revengers, My Hero Academia. You know, just random anime stuff. I mean, I guess My Hero actually makes sense. The initial one that wasn't Digimon for the Vital Bracelet also kind of makes sense too, but unless you have the VE, you'd have to have a totally different Vital bracelet for it. It was the Kamen Rider and Ultraman ones. Like originally it was two separate watches. One for Digimon, one for Kamen Rider and Ultraman. But the BE unites both of those with a bunch of other ones. The problem is the United States has the same problem as the first Vital bracelet. Because the Vital Hero, the one I have, there's another set of DIMMs out there, but they're made for a special watch. And that's the DC superheroes. Like Batman and Superman and DC villains like Harley Quinn. But it's an entirely separate watch. Like, I can't go out and buy the DC Villains DIMM and put it on the one that I have. Because the one I'm wearing is built for Digimon. Like, the DC is its own individual thing. And I'm not the kind of gal to own multiple watches. So unless I get a BE from Japan, which also works with the DC ones as well, that's not going to be helpful. I mean, the next watch I'm going to plan on getting anyway is a smartwatch that I can wear to bed. So I can get Pokemon Sleep again and have my sleep tracked that way. Because, I mean, I stopped playing Pokemon Masters. I usually get bored of it. It's really not worth it to save up all the gems. They really encourage you to buy shit. Like, there are games that are free to play that you can actually free to play. Masters is not one of them.
Well, gacha games have their own niche for everyone.
Yeah. I prefer gacha games where I can actually brute force my way to catch up. Masters is not easy to do that. Now, once I get my new PC, I might go back to Honkai Star Rail. Because that is one of those games that I can brute force to catch up if there's a pull that I want. It's not easy, but I can brute force it. Again, it's the reason why I don't have it right now is because of how hard it is to brute force gems, because you really have to go through missions and be like, okay, this one's worth 5, I can do this from here, I can do that from there, and you can usually get a decent amount of pulls from it, but it's a lot of work. If I were to re-download Masters, it's probably just before Pokemon Day, because they tend to drop a lot of bonuses then. Like, oh, it's Pokemon Day. Here, have a free 11 pull on us. Like, that's what I'm always waiting for, is like special events. But yeah, one of these times, not on my stream, but on someone else's whose PC can handle the stream out. Because I got a taste of it again. Playing with Chaya. And then playing last night, I think it was, on VR chat. I've really gotten another taste for Among Us. And yes, when I get my new PC and things are processing right, I will probably also look up the official Among Us VR as well for Steam. Although, I think I'd only do that to compare it to how well the VR chat one is. Because VR chat, you actually get to be the avatar you want to be. Mostly for legal reasons, I think, though. Because if Among Us just had a like Fortnite level character swap, that might get obnoxious and confusing. Like Among Us is all these colorful jelly beans, so you say, "Oh, it's this person." Like you can, like if someone can't read a username, they can actually just shout out a color. I mean, red is usually seen as the most suspicious. It's usually why I usually go for pink or magenta. Even though... Actually, I think ever since they expanded their color palette, there might be a maroon or mahogany like my sweater. Might look into that next time I play. A lot of fun games that I'm looking forward to playing. And if I find out that there's a way to get everything running smoothly with games, I might even do some VR chat hangout streams. Now my question, I'm trying to remember if, I think Chaya is on hiatus right now, because she said she was taking a break for July. Not to think that she isn't, like, doing one here or there, but, yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm just trying to think. I'm gonna let this, Adderall, then we're gonna go for maybe another 20 or 30 minutes. I don't usually push all the way to 10. I've got stuff I need to do before tomorrow anyways. So yeah, we're gonna go to this ad break and then maybe another 30 or so minutes just vibing, hanging out. So yeah, I'm just kind of rambling, letting the timer run down to at least a minute before I go to my be right back screen. I liked it. I like these times. I like these chats and stuff. There's really not that much pressure for these. Like gaming, I zone out too much. I at least talk when, well, because it's the point, just chatting.
You didn't turn the back on.
Hold on. I was getting to around about a minute. I can see the timer on my thing. Yeah.
Just let you know.
Be right back. Alright, we're back. Yay! So, yeah, I'm just... Doing a little technique on my phone. Instead of a normal paintbrush, I have it set to color, so it doesn't do the normal thing, and I've got it set to airbrush. So yeah. I think it's going to be a good summer. The weather hasn't been too awful bad so far. You know, aside from the occasional storming and, you know, where it's expected. So, I don't know if you have any plans for tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably just be working on a bunch of projects on my phone. Yeah. I have a bunch of different ideas for things.
Mm-hmm.
And again, hmm. Yeah. Trying to figure out what else I want to talk about. It's getting kind of, one of those times. I don't, again, it's kind of hard to interact with, without such things. I'm just gonna maybe do a little playing around with, oh, I have the Digivolution one.
Digivolution.
Yeah, I didn't add a video, I didn't add a gift for that one. It's just, that's a standard. Still have the Pokemon thing from my Desert Bus run. So yeah, more redeems definitely to come. But I've got a little research to do first to see what I can do so far. And actually, in this current setup, I know I can't do it in VTube from VTube Studio because this doesn't use any of those assets. But there might be a browser source for head pats that I can use instead. I'll find something. There's always a way. A lot of research, a lot of practice. I'm getting better at the behind the scenes stuff for streaming. Even with the Koikatsu thing, I've got looking like I have like a camera set up on my screen. Like it almost reflects exactly what would be seen. And yes, my screen is that far back. Oh, that also reminds me, I need to have the department get me some sticky putty so that I can stick my camera to the top of my screen. Because it keeps, like, why I do the VTube thing, and before I get VTube Studio running, I gotta make sure the camera doesn't keep falling off. But yeah, a lot of work, a lot of practice, making everything work properly in any universe. This one, the other one, Doesn't matter. It's all one continuous story to me. One long continuous story that happens throughout multiple different timelines, different universes. As Soul Calibur says, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. I was already on retold before I could finish the word eternally. God damn it. But yeah. Again, hopefully after my birthday I'll be all set up and able to do more gaming stuff. You know, better processing power and such. Yeah, I was just unlucky enough to get my PC in one of those times where technology had made just enough of a leap so that I couldn't just upgrade the one I have. I mean, I could, but I'm already going to have to make a backup on my external hard drive anyways for all my files on my computer. I mean, I have two sets of backup because I have the Windows one that already did, then I have a lot of ones that were on the C drive that I don't know if I got backed up, so I put them on a file on my external called Boat, because I'm going to boat those files over because there's stuff I don't want to lose. And then when I'm done with the PC I'm on now, and then the other one is in my house and starting to be booted up, like once I know I have the new computer, I can start moving files over with the external, so that the month I get my PC, I'll probably take that whole month of hiatus to make sure I got everything moved over and set up. So that, so yeah, I'll probably miss, Atsu's birthday, but, might even start a stream right on mine. I mean, best case scenario, I take both months off for streaming and pick up in December. And that'll get me winter collabs with Frozen Traveler. Because they usually do their donathon or whatever over the winter. So I can help them with that. But yeah, October and possibly November are going to be busy for me. Because I gotta make sure everything moves over exactly, so that when I go to open things, they actually open properly. A lot of stuff is gonna be a bitch to do. Because of how the one I want to buy has this just the solid state drive and not a hard drive in a solid state, I'm going to have the file.
Dehydration detected.
Yep. Thank you. Good timing. Yeah. But yeah. It's gonna be a lot of work to transition over from this PC to the new one. But I'll make it work. It might take a month or two to get everything fully set up. But when it is, it'll be amazing. Because I'll make sure I have everything. No file left behind. Because I want to be able to play all my games that I already have. I'm going to want to make sure I have all my pictures. Because I've got a certain organization method for my Koikatsu pictures. What I might do, so that everything stays the same as it is, I might figure out how to do like a cut and paste thing. Not cut, copy. Like make a full backup copy of the D drive. And then I can partition that properly on the new PC. So that everything in that drive makes its way to the new PC. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a lot of learning of how to get everything to work properly. Heck, if I make enough money, I might even... Because I think the one I want to get only has one solid state that's like a terabyte. But I know for a fact you can keep adding solid state drives. And then you just go into the tools to rename them, set up partitions. I'll figure it out. I usually do. If it means, I mean, if it means using the external for a while, making that the path, it's fine. I'm going to probably have a USB hub on top of it anyways. So that I can... Because I want to have all... Whichever I get built for me in... but from the department, I'm going to see if I can get as many 3.0 USBs as possible. Because I'm going to want to do VR. Eventually when I get everything set up. You know, I can only do so much for chores and stipends from my family and department. I can only do so much. I mean, I don't want to get it political, but hey, government budgeting is I'll admit that it's ass on both sides. Like, I hate that we live in a society where we want to help people, but either we can't, we won't, or we're not brave enough to. Like, what I mean by can't is, um, we're also ones that are in dire need ourselves. Won't? Well, that's self-explanatory. People just don't want to help, and that's sucky. And then the ones that are too afraid to help, they want to help, they may have the means, but they're worried about how others will view them if they do such a thing. Like, because maybe the way they help is a little outside the status quo of what society deems right. You know what? Whatever. I just want to... Like, I'm with Cherry. I just want to help people. And, you know what? Entertainment is my way to do it. Like, just chill vibes, chatting with people, getting my thoughts out there. Like, that's all I want in the world, is people to just be nice to each other and just vibe. Have a good time. Help however you can. Like, people spend a lot of time angry about stuff that doesn't even matter. And then the things they're supposed to be angry about, they're like numb to it. I don't know. I think it's time for me just to send this stream off to somebody else. Don't really know if there's anyone about, but we'll do what we can. Let's see. Who do I like for stream? Do. Huh, Kletka. What the heck is Kletka? Oh! Oh! You know what? It's their birthday. Let's go raid off and... Let's go raid into Swoos. We'll go say happy birthday to him. Have a nice night. Dream big.